Was the vehicle aimed at the agent or not? A federal ICE surge on Portland Avenue ended with the fatal shooting of Renee Nicole Good, and the video evidence shows a sequence that unfolded in seconds on an icy Minneapolis street. Good, 37 years old, U.S. citizen, mother, poet, was not the target of the arrest warrant. But she and her wife were present on purpose. They remained in the middle of an active federal operation. Her wife was outside the vehicle, filming the entire encounter, capturing every moment. Multiple angles show Good's SUV stopped in the middle of the operation, blocking the road while civilian vehicles passed through behind her. Her vehicle was the obstruction. Agents were issuing commands as she remained in the lane directly in front of them. The footage shows the officer moving around the back of Good's SUV as she reversed on ice-covered pavement. As she stopped reversing and began to move forward, he repositioned toward the front of the vehicle. And at that moment, the front wheels were pointed toward him. The tires were spinning on ice and snow, struggling for traction. As the officer drew his weapon, Good turned the wheel away. The tire finally caught traction, the SUV began moving, and the officer fired. And in the aftermath, her wife breaks down on camera and says, "I made her come down here. It's my fault." Her own statement places them at the scene deliberately, not by accident. Good had dropped her son at school earlier that morning, but she remained in the area during the surge. Her SUV stayed positioned in front of federal agents as commands were issued and as other vehicles navigated around her. The federal account states that Good refused commands and used her vehicle in a way that endangered the officer. The videos show the SUV accelerating after the shots, but the key moment is before that. The wheels initially aimed toward the agent on slippery ice. The FBI immediately seized the investigation. State investigators were blocked from accessing evidence, fueling political tension and public distrust. This was not a random bystander encounter. It was a civilian vehicle inside a federal enforcement surge with presence, filming, and engagement that were not incidental. The wife's recording in her own words confirmed they were there by choice. What happened on Portland Avenue was a federal operation, a stopped vehicle, a moment of perceived danger, and a sequence that ended in irreversible force. Next dispatch at 11.